Welcome to Gen X Classic Sports Moments, where we revisit the moments that define Gen X sports history. Today, we're heading back to July 17th, 1979, Seattle, Washington, the Kingdome, home of the 50th Major League Baseball All-Star Game. The Kingdome that night was packed with 58,000 fans, and that was the era, if you'll remember, of striped caps, loud colors, and jerseys with no buttons. In right field for the National League was Dave Parker, 6'5", 230 pounds. This guy swung a 37-ounce bat at the plate, and he had a cannon for an arm. Fast forward to the seventh inning. The American League was threatening. Jim Rice was on second. A deep fly ball flew out to Parker in right field, and for just a second, he lost it in the lights and in this roof of the Kingdome. But then he caught it, and he fired an absolute laser beam across the turf to nail Rice, who was attempting to tag up from second and take third, a perfect one-hop throw. And then, just one inning later in the eighth, this play has made the highlight reels for decades. Brian Downing singled. Craig Nettles, who was on second, rounded third, going for home. And Parker, in right field, scooped up the ball clean, cocked his arm from deep, and fired. At home waited the great Expos catcher, Gary Carter, who caught the ball, and with a huge sweeping tag, he nailed Nettles at the plate for the out. Inning over. That throw traveled on a frozen rope 300 feet straight into Carter's mitt. So 2 assists, back-to-back innings, both from Dave Parker's arm. That game ended 7-6 with Parker's National League team on top. The MVP, that was an easy call, Dave Parker, but not for his bat, for his arm. He became the first outfielder in All-Star history to notch 2 assists in one game, and Parker finally got his due, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2025 after years of being on the cusp in the boat. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends about us, and check out our previous episodes. Until next time, thank you for listening.